already, Nohema had a lot of impact on a lot of people. And it only took 2 people to actually remove her from our lives just like that. Everybody loved her. Maybe she was a tough Spanish teacher, but she wanted the best for her students. If you take a class, you should be able to focus. Spanish is usually the easy class in a lot of schools. I can remember that back in my day. But to fathom somebody killing somebody over a grade is just insane. Nohema is one of the kindest, dearest persons I've ever known. I've known her for a long time. She'd go out of her way for anybody. And most of the town of Fairfield can approve to that, attest to that. Because of this event, not only affects the immediate family, it affects the other generations of the family. We have grandkids that are 4, 8, 10, 8, and 4 that live in the Quad Cities with us. And we've had to explain to them what murder is. And my daughter has had to take extra precautions because now she's nervous about it too. She's not comfortable walking in their neighborhoods in case some creep's out there. So it affects a long ways, and like they said earlier, it affects Fairfield a great deal. I agree too. I've listened to the testimony. I've been here to nearly every hearing. And to this date, this is the first time I've ever heard an attempted apology from Mr. Miller. I don't believe it because he's shown no sign of remorse whatsoever. To me, he's a cold-blooded, premeditated murderer. Nohema had a good life, but she had a lot of good life left. Her death definitely sped up Paul's demise, and it affected their immediate family greatly. I would too definitely recommend, Judge, a minimum sentence of 30 to 35 years and a maximum sentence of life. It's only right. He took a lot of good life out of her and has affected a lot of life out of the rest of us that remain. I would also say that I hope you open your soul to the Lord and maybe ask for forgiveness there first, because you're on a spiral straight to hell. That's it. Oh, one thing. There would be a testimony or a victim statement from my brother Paul. It's his obituary from the funeral yesterday.